Hello, Internet. I am back. It is currently the 29th of August, and it is another week of losing mass through exercise and diet. And so this week was not that. So my average week or my average weight was up to 209.2 pounds compared to 208.3 pounds of last week's average. However, the standard deviation and variance is greater, whereas last week it was 1.64 pounds, now it is 1.77 pounds. Um, so my weight fluctuates quite a bit. My low point of the week was Monday at 205.6 pounds, and then my high was Wednesday, which was 211.2. So that's a swing of over 5 pounds, which again is making this more difficult to do in terms of getting reliable data. But as this continues for more weeks, an average should become more accurate given more data points. That being said, it should be a moving average because ideally my average rate will go down. But that was not the case this past week. So this past week, I think in the first episode I said that I wanted to do an intensive exercise running for 6 hours a week. That is a lot of time that I was not able to make time for. I was able to make time for 3 hours of running this past week, which is still a lot of running. Like if I supposedly burning like over 700 calories per hour. So my conclusion from this past week of one actually starting exercising, but two gaining weight is that I eat just too much stuff, and so again, like I feel physically fit. So this isn't necessarily my weight isn't necessarily a problem due to lack of exercise. I'm just eating way too much, and historically, I've had difficulties um, tracking my calorie intake because I eat snacks and um, I I don't eat like pre-packaged stuff where I can easily like measure it. Although I cook for myself, and so my primary goals for this coming week are one to continue 3 hours a week of exercise, intensive exercise, and two to uh, not necessarily reduce my calorie intake for this week, but accurately measure the number of calories I am consuming. Um, and hopefully, my weight doesn't go up. I think this is just a anomaly of high standard deviation across both weeks, but also to get a baseline for what my typical calorie intake is. Um, it's not going to be like super um, scientific because I imagine that as I regularly track my calories, I will be judging myself and probably eating less than I normally would, being like, oh, that's 2,700 calories that day. Maybe I'm not gonna feel hungry tomorrow, or maybe not. Um, so that's uh, that's the plan for this upcoming week. Um, Negative progress this week, but it's the start. I've got a lot of time.